Hello everyone and welcome back to another StaticCast gaming video. I just wanted to show you how I was able to get some gameplay recordings done on my Xbox Series X. I did need to update or upgrade rather my external hard drive to a USB 3.0, so I went ahead and ordered this Crucial X8 portable SSD from Amazon. It's only 500 gigabytes, but that's all I needed for now. Maximum transfer rate is 1 gigabits per second. And that's pretty much, all you get in the package. It's just the SSD drive and the USB cable that comes in a little bit of a plastic housing with, it's wrapped in plastic, and a pamphlet, which you can kind of see behind there, the box there on the table. It's also Windows, Mac OS, PS4, and Xbox One compatible, which I assume translated to next gen, and fortunately I was right. It pretty much works fine with the Xbox Series X. The one thing that you do need to do, though, is when you first get it out of the box, you'll have to, connect it to your PC and format it in NTFS. And once you do that, then you can power up your Xbox Series X, go to your home screen, and then plug in the hard drive with that USB connector. I like how it actually is removable, and you could also use that version of the USB 3.0 for smaller devices as well, so that's cool. But yeah, let's go to the next section where I'm going to show you how to format the hard drive on your computer. Okay, so once you've actually connected the SSD to your computer, it's going to pop up in your Windows Explorer, or if you're using Mac, it should pop up. I'm not 100% sure what the process would be on a Mac, but on Windows, it's going to pop up. And, this is actually a name that I kind of customized. I think by default, it's going to come up as Crucial X8 something, but you'll definitely be able to recognize it. But once you see it come up, what you want to do is you want to right click on the drive letter, and then you'll click Format. And then you just want to make sure the capacity is right, which kind of just helps ensure that it's not defective or anything. I have a 500 gigabyte version, so 465 is about normal for that. And then the file system is NTFS. Remember, that's what it has to be. And then basically, you can name it what you want. Like I just gave it Crucial SSD as my name I chose. Quick format, and then you would click start, and then a little progress bar will come up and it'll tell you when it's done, and it's as simple as that. And then you can just close out of it, and then when you're finished, you want to come over here on a Windows computer and you want to safely remove and just say eject Crucial X8 SSD, and then it'll pop up and say that it's safe to disconnect. Now you can disconnect it and make sure you have your Xbox Series X already powered up and on your home screen, and then plug it in so it can detect it, and then I'll show you a little bit of what that's like. I did already go through the process, so the actual pop-up menu won't display, but I'll explain to you what it looks like and how you can go in and customize your settings and record and everything. Okay, so here I am plugging in the SSD to the back of the Series X. It's important to note that the Series X is already powered up, and I'm actually on the home screen already. When you look at the home screen after you've connected it, it'll beep and there'll be a pop-up message right here. You don't see it here because I did this already, but right in the middle it'll ask you, do you want to use for media or games and apps? And you have to choose media. Once you do that, it'll save the device, and you'll see it here in your storage menu. And then you can select it and go to view options or view contents to see the contents. Once you back out of there, you want to go to preferences and look at your capture and share settings. And here is where you see, allow game captures. Captures by me or games is the default. I still have it set to that. Record what happened only applies to if you want to just capture something that you weren't previously recording. It looks like the longest period of time you can go back is about a minute. But what we're interested in is in the bottom here. The video that I uploaded the other day, or yesterday, it was at 1080p, as you can see. But there's where you're going to choose the external hard drive. Your storage location, you want to set that to your hard drive like I did. And once you do that, it's going to automatically allow you to record 60 minutes of game clips when you go in and hit start record. Now, these resolution settings, I think, see how it says 30 seconds max? I think that only applies to if your storage location is the internal drive. At least I'm assuming that. When you end up choosing one of these, like if I actually, when I select this, it actually gives you a warning about how, you know, it's restricted to 30 seconds when you're uploading it to Xbox Live. Again, I only think that that applies if you have the internal drive selected as your storage location. And I'm going to try and confirm that later on tonight when I try to record some more gameplay, because I'm going to try and record in 4K next time when I upload some gameplay. But this is the message I was talking about. When you select it, it'll say things you should know about 4K capturing. You know, when capturing in 4K, game clips can be up to 30 seconds long. For sharing on Xbox Live, we'll post them at a lower resolution. Preparation takes about a minute per clip. Clips made on this Xbox will display at full resolution when played here. 4K screenshots are displayed and shared at full resolution. But basically, I'm going to back out of this and then open up Destiny 2 and show you how you'll actually go and start recording now that you've chosen the SSD as your capture location. You just tap on the Xbox button on the controller, and then you're going to hit the right bumper and go to capture and sharing, and then go down to start recording, and it'll say recording started. And it's as simple as that. And from there, you can record up to about an hour of gameplay, and you're good to go. And then when you're finished, you'll just do the same thing. You will hit the Xbox button on the controller and go back to your capture and share menu, and then click on stop recording, which you'll see me do here in a second. And then once the clip is stopped, you can actually go back to the home screen, go to settings, system, and storage again. You can select your drive and view contents, and then you will see the you do need Windows Media Player on there, so if you don't have it, it'll ask you to download that first, by the way. But once you have that, you can see your video, and then you can actually even play it back from there and watch it. At that point, you can just go in and turn off your Xbox, disconnect the drive, plug it in your computer, and then load the software or load the videos into your editing software. Okay, so thanks for tuning in to watch this. I hope it was helpful. I'm going to upload another video soon regarding ordering PS5s and also some more gameplay. So thanks for tuning in again, and have a good one.